I'm so bummed. Hopefully she still has it. Okay, I put out two. Lisa Hart had sent me some of the baby food, the organic baby food, and Vegas is still sneezing, and Rosie is not eating regular food very well. So I thought, well, I'll give them some of the baby food, which there's some on that plate right there, and then there's some right there. And Rosie just started. Do you hear that? Oh. They just started shouting. Look, he's got it all on the back. They got so excited for the baby food. But what I really look, there is Rosie, and look, her little tail is just a shaking. Oh, Rosie, her face. She just had baby food on her face. Like, you couldn't see her face. You could just see baby food. And so I ran real quick to get the camera, and then when I got back in here, she was eating again, which I love. And she's not even eating the baby food. She's eating the regular food. Rosie and Vegas and really Streak and Prim really only like what? The little bits of food. You know, and I had run out. Well, I went and got some yesterday. Look at that little belly. So they have had, you know, the bits, which there's a hilarious story that goes along with that, but I'll tell it later because I'm in a hurry because I have like 400 errands to run today and a meeting at the shelter about timelines and everything because, you know, I don't know if I told anyone this, but I am in control of these babies' adoptions and when they're going to be adopted out. Oh, look at that. Tori was cleaning a hippo. Oh, y'all. Anyway, so we're going to talk about that because I think the Siamese family is ready for me to start looking. No, not to be adopted, you know that, but for me to start looking and put together their information and start accepting applications because they're over 2 pounds. I mean, they're big. They're over 2 pounds, and they are really, really. Yes, I know. They're really, really. I don't know. You can tell I'm not awake yet this morning. It's earlier than normal when I start filming. But Rosie was so cute. They really have developed their personalities and they're loving and affectionate. Oh, here, come here. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see your nose. Oh no, it's all gone. But see how dark it is? It's because it's wet. That was all baby food. I missed it. Well, I mean, I saw it, but y'all didn't see it. I'm sorry. But anyway, I really think it's time for them to have forever homes simply because I can't give them, they're really affectionate. Like, they want to be played with and held a lot. And I love doing that, don't get me wrong. But when you have 12, hi. Oh. Hi. Okay, calm down. Okay, I can't film anymore. Oh, you're so, oh, I love that. I love you, Marshall. Yes, I do. I love Marshall. I love them all. Look. But see, I mean, you can tell the difference. That is Mario, and that's Puck. And Puck's kind of big. And Mario is, like, still twice as big as Puck. The Siamese family are big. They are, yes, you're big and healthy and strong. I'm so happy. That's Papa. Like, where's your sister? I don't know. Oh, she's still over there eating baby food. Prim really likes the baby food. I guess everybody else does too, because it's all gone over there. What? No, it's not time for your bottle. You can have one. I did break down and give Rosie a bottle 3 times yesterday. But she was just so hungry. I mean, I don't care what the experts say. She was really hungry. If she needs 3 bottles, she needs 3 bottles. I brought SheRa and Wiener outside because they were chomping at the bit. Yes, weren't you? And look. You never hardly ever see the toads during the day. I've talked about them before because we have a million of them. But, oh, I'm sorry. Wiener, y'all leave the toad alone. The animals really don't bother them, though. Yeah, get that train. Get it. Yeah. Alright. See, I think, oh, there he is. Hi. I'm sorry, I'll leave you alone. It's okay. You can go back to having a bath. Yeah.
Delivery.
Gina sent the babies some goodies. We are going to do the food first. I will admit I've actually had this box for a couple days. When I opened it, I got a bit emotional, and you'll see why in a minute. In terms of food, there is a 5-pound bag of the Blue Wilderness chicken and live source bits. It's the kitten formula, and it is their dry food that they eat, which they've actually really started eating. At first, I was worried because I thought, oh, they're not eating very much, but now I'm pretty sure all of them eat it. Even Rosie was eating some the other day. So I'm very happy about that because I really like this food. Also, there is the Friskies Pate poultry platter. And you know what I've started to do? And this is kind of weird, but I've started mixing some of the pates together just to kind of give it a different flavor to see if they'll eat it. And if you mix this with the kitten chicken pate, they like gobble it down. It's so funny. But I'll take half a can of the poultry platter and mix in a full can of the kitten chicken, and they love it. Then there is a case of the Fancy Feast poultry and beef pate, which we all know they love it. And a case of the Fancy Feast Delights. It is chicken and cheese. And a case of the Fancy Feast marinated beef. And they've never had the marinated before. You can tell I've already opened both of those. I've used a full top layer of that already. But I did say I did open it a couple days ago. We also sent the Cat Mate Pet Fountain, which, and I put it on my wish list so she knows, is actually for Fig. Figlets, well, it wasn't actually his. It was all the other animals. It was everyone's water fountain. But I know I've made videos of it before. Fig and his water fountain are hilarious. Like, he loves it. He plays in it. He drinks out of it. He guards it. Now he'll drink water out of a bowl, so he wasn't like going thirsty. But I promise you, when I had to get rid of the other fountain, the motor burned up in it. Oh, I know he hated me for it. So I'm very, very happy about this, and I'm gonna be honest, that's an empty box. I've already set up the fountain, and I've taken a video which I'll add to the end, because at first he was very, very confused because it's different, but now he loves it. We also sent another K&H pet bed warmer. These things are the best things. I know I've said it. I mean, I've said it before, but I really like them because they do not get hot. They really are only warm. So even like if you put a blanket on it and the blanket moves a little bit. Now, if they were newborns, I wouldn't. I would put it in something. I would put like a pillowcase that can't like move off of it. But now I just wrap them in the fuzzy blankets, and there's always a kitten on it. So I really like that I have two, and I am going to open it. I'm going to use the other one at the same time as well, because they really do. It just gives them a warm place to go if they need it. And these are what she sent that made me very emotional. Thank you, Gina, very much for these. And by no means do I mean bad emotional. Like, I really do appreciate and love this. And it did actually make me laugh a little bit, too. It was one of those bittersweet laugh, cry moments. But she also sent some Adidas women's socks. And I'm sure you all know, but, you know, I used probably all the pairs. I may have a couple pair left. I don't know. For Zelda's diapers. I kept, by the way. I'm glad several people said, no, you need to keep them in case you have to use them again. And I'm really glad they said that, because I did keep them. And everyone was right. I bleached and washed them really good, and I put them away with the kitten supplies. So now I have socks. And they're actually, these kind of especially, they're my favorite kind of socks. So thank you very much for, just even thinking of it, you know. And there were several notes that came with it, but this is the one I'm going to read. And it says, Hi community, we will all miss the beautiful Zelda, so don't feel bad if you need to take time to just play with the babies. They miss her too, from Gina. And she's right, they do. You know, they're better. Now, we're all better now, but, you know, it leaves a hole, and, you know, and they do, and I cuddle and play with them. I did, especially for the first couple days after, just did the bare minimum. I just played and cuddled with them. So, thank you very much, Gina, for all the gifts, for not only the kittens, but also for me and Fig. We all love them. I'd also like to thank Kitty Sitting in the City for her PayPal donation. She has a YouTube channel and is a cat sitter in Canada. She also feeds feral cats as well. There is a link to her channel in my featured channels on the side on my front page, and I will also try to remember to put a link to it in the description. But thank you very much for your donation. Okay, this baby just finished eating her bottle. Yeah, no, look in the camera and tell everybody. She can't eat anymore. I mean, like, she is full as a tick. But she is still rooting around for a bottle. And she ate a ton of wet food before her bottle. Oh goodness. And I mean, I'm gonna weigh her when I take her back, because I really think she's doubled in size since she started eating wet food, because she tries to eat as much bottle as she still can and eats the other food. She's hilarious. I love her. Yeah, I love the little vampire. Look at her trying to find the bottle. Do you hear her purring? Look at that face. Look at that milk face and milk paw. Yeah. Yes, say hi. I know. Oh. This is another one that... Look at that. Are you done? Look at everybody. Show them. Look at this. Well, she won't take the miracle nipple. It used to. I could just squirt it in her mouth with the miracle nipple. But Prim stopped doing that a couple of days ago. So now I just have to squirt the bottle milk in her mouth. Here, look. Look at the pretty girl. Who's a pretty girl? And it gets everywhere. But she's still so small that I still give her milk sometimes. Yeah, so I get milk. So got milk? Say hi to everybody. Show everybody how pretty you are. Yeah. And this is Puck. Say hi, Puck. Yeah. I know. Okay, you're not being very photo. And look how. Yeah, hi. I know. Say hi. You can see how you can mistake him for Prim sometimes, though. Yeah. I know.